Greetings, YouTube. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, or as sometimes my subscribers like to say, I keep it 1,000 with you. I didn't think I was going to have to ever make a video about this again. I thought it would be taken care of, ideally, since it started happening a day or two before the new content dropped on Wednesday, that the latest this would happen would be Wednesday. That this would be fixed, and we could always remember those 2-day stretch where we, had to basically wait to not restart our games for the energy bug. But here it is, Saturday at the time of recording this, June 11th, and I am getting messages from people who are so mad about this. And look, I get to some people it's just a minor inconvenience, but it affects everybody who runs out of energy. And this is now, because it's relevant to discuss, 11 days into a month that Kabam wanted to give us compensation, or at least hinted at compensation, or at least thought about maybe ideally what it would be like to deliver it before July 4th weekend. And look, I'm not saying that that's not still going to happen. I fully expect in the next 19 days for us to see compensation. But at the same time, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. And if you combine this 100% Kabam issue, which, by the way, if there was some kind of pro player equivalent to this, Kabam would have already done an emergency patch. Everything would have been fixed because Kabam would have considered it losing money. But instead we have ourselves the ultimate issue of Kabam not only being tone deaf to fix this, but not giving us an idea of when the compensation is supposed to hit either. This means that we have a double problem on our hands. We have a bug that, like, good friend Mama Bear, most of you know this on the channel, she told me that she just stopped playing for a little while because she was tired of this, because she had to restart her game like 10 times in one day. And there are some workarounds if you go through your inventory or other things, but it's just a basic expectation of the game to work. When you combine this latest issue, where the mission has absolutely not been accomplished, with the reality that we don't know when the compensation for the mission accomplished is supposed to be, it's just the worst look possible for Kabam. This is the worst look possible, and I am not there yet to talk about any kind of boycott, because that's kind of the first response I see from people. And I'm also with KT1 promoting a contest to help keep people from having to spend all their money on it, because we're hoping to sponsor some of you who are submitting your meme art, and also a random grand prize winner at the end of the month right before July 4th. So it would be hypocritical of me to say boycott, and yet we're going to encourage you to enter a contest in which we have you spend the company's money, right? But Kabam better, and I mean better, get their act together between compensation and fixing this. It is pathetic. It is ridiculous. It is unacceptable. And they should have fixed this Tuesday night. They should have had some kind of maintenance, even if it was just emergency maintenance, that provided us with an idea of what was to come. But no, they didn't. And so now I am left on my final day of travel, speaking into my USB microphone, begging Kabam to do the right thing, which is the combination of fixing this egregious bug, which is affecting everybody who does Event Quest, and, of course, giving us an update on when the full compensation, which Kabam Mike said would happen by the end of June, when it would be. Because we're already almost halfway to the end of June, and crickets and forum post bans. That's what we've seen. It's unacceptable. It's ridiculous. Kabam, do better, or else your pocketbooks are definitely going to be hit and suffer at the beginning of July in less than a month.